Hey everyone, Pun here, a pun hound who likes to play gacha games. Looking for someone who plays a lot of gacha? I got you covered. And today, this wonderful day, we're in the world Nikke. We're continuing with the Celebrate collab bond stories with the lovely Miss Eve. Hello YouTube again. Yeah, we're doing this all in one stream sesh, so yeah, we're just going on and on and on and on. We love Eve's story. And hello future Yoda, yes. So yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. Eve's got so much with her kit. I was tempted to do Raven before this, but I'm like, nah. We gotta do Eve first. We gotta do Eve. So yeah, we're gonna do Eve's bond story, and yeah, we're gonna be coming right into it. Let's see, with information exchange. Sorry, not that type of information exchange. Shut up. Having received reports from Rome claiming the humans have been spotted on the servers, we went up. Wait, what? We encountered 3 strangers who phoned our world completely alien, and we quickly realized they themselves have come from another world. So it's the T-wave again. Okay, don't do this. I'm having Roge flashbacks. Don't do this. Oh. Since an explanation was necessary, I propose that we all sit and fill each other out of the situation. Okay, we're going from Eve's perspective. Okay, thank you. All right, I'll get the fire going. I'll set up the decoys. I admire teamwork, but we don't need a fire in broad daylight, because it makes it easier to talk. It does? How's that? It's about the ambience, duh. What did you care about ambience, woman? Ambient what? Neon, you're not that dumb. I'm sorry, you're not that dumb. You're not that dumb. Yeah, never mind. I thought you said you were gonna set up the decoys. I already did. Yeah. Huh? Already? Just kidding. I'll be right back. Oh my. She literally did the SpongeBob meme on her knees. I just set up the decoys. You want to see me do it again? I take back what I said about teamwork. Are you okay? You look quite upset. No, I've gotten used to her shenanigans by now. So you're not angry? Well, maybe a little bit. Never mind. Anyway. Yeah, you get used to it, Adam, yeah. Anyway, the fire's all ready, so let's sit down. All right. The 3 strangers glanced furtively at each other before sitting down on the ground. We'll introduce ourselves first. Okay, so this takes place during story 1. Got it. I'm Rappy. I'm Anise. The goober who went to set up decoys is Neon. Well, we're all part of the squad called Counters, and I'm the Commander Pun. Counter Squad? Can't say I've heard of it before. I'm Eve from the 7th Airborne Squad. I'm Adam. And I'm Lily, Artemis 2 of the 5th Airborne Squad. But you could just call me Lily. Eve, Adam, and Lily. Right. While I appreciate your desire to exchange information, I'm not sure what we can offer. Yeah, we don't know anything. We don't even know where this place is. I'm going to tell you something, and I don't want you to be alarmed. Here we go. This is not the world you know. You're in another world right now. A whole new world. A whole new places. Okay, sorry. Huh? Uh-oh. Why did it freeze? Oh, there it goes. Wow. Come again? All 3 stare back at each other with startled expressions. I'm back. Hi, back. I'm Pun. The decoys are all set up. Huh? What are you guys sitting there all quiet for? Did you get into a fight or something? No, it's not that. There. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, so this is interesting. So this is like a filler type of thing. Okay. Not as interesting as Lily's, I will admit, but we'll see. We'll see, Eve. We'll see. We gotta give it a chance, Dad. We gotta give it a chance. Sorry. It's just that it's rather unexpected and we're a little startled. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, we reached 140 followers. Thank you so much for the follower. For the follower. And thank you. And thank you so much. Luna, thank you so much for the follow, Luna. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just doing the bond story. Welcome in, thank you so much. All right, let's continue. It's just that this is a rather unexpected result. So you're saying that we've somehow traveled to another world? Yes, that's right. But that doesn't make any sense. Not one bit. Huh? Do you know what a rapture is? Raptures are? No, we don't. How about Nikke's? We heard Rome mention it earlier, but that was our first time hearing them of the world. That confirms it then. Zion, the place you say you come from, doesn't exist in this world. Hear me out, chat. Would Eden technically be Zion? In a sense? Like, right? I would say Zion and Eden would kind of be similar. Both highly technology, safe place for people, a safe haven. The only difference you would argue is that one's more inclusive. Like, Eden's not inclusive, but Zion is. But yeah, that's my argument. It's a sister counterpart of the Ark. Yeah. It's just, but it's more open to people. Yeah. All right, let's continue. And that ship you came out on, we've never seen or heard anything like that. No way. Before arriving here, did anything unusual happen? Anything that you can remember? Yeah. We were passing through somewhere in the tetrapod when we saw a glowing tunnel and went into it. I told you that thing looked dangerous. I knew we shouldn't have stayed away from it. But the light was so... Adam. Ain't no way you... Adam literally went... Yeah, Adam's like up the row. Adam went, ooh, shiny. Adam literally walked. Adam, do you not know the phrase? Don't walk towards the light. You walk towards the light, Adam. You don't do that. Adam, how could I possibly can we blame him? We really can't. The next thing we knew, we were here. I discovered them. Contacted the commander. We encountered Rome shortly after arriving. We should count our lucky stars that we ran into the Rama. We should. Yeah, we do look shiny as the map. That is true. That is true. Anyway, with them. I am most capable. Are you gonna tell him to remove the mole from his mustache? What is your world like? Our world? Are you aware of the Natuba? I hope I said that right. Never heard of it. They're monsters who forced us humans to flee our planet. Basically raptures, but the other way around. We're unable to communicate with them, so we're in part regarding motivation. Okay, so not like raptures, because Nikke, there has been reports of being able to communicate with raptors. Red Shoes being one, and I think... Not T-Buzz, okay, yeah. And who was the other one? Not Rome. Oh my gosh, on the tip of my tongue. I know their name, Oh my gosh, and we literally did a side quest with them, and they're in the... Oh my gosh. The chameleon guy, the one who literally tells us to blend in with raptures. What is their name? Reptilian. There he is. Reptilian. I got it. I got it. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Reptilian. It's Reptilian. Yeah. I remember him. Yeah. They kind of said, yo, you can do it that way. Okay. Now we're fighting to reclaim our planet. And have been for a long time now. Okay. Are we really just gonna get a lore story with you? All right. I like the lore dump. I don't mind it. It's just... Maybe I should have started with E first because Lily's... Yeah. All right. Our world. So, your plan was taken over by mysterious creatures? Creatures called Nikke? Correct. And you're attempting to take back your home planet from them? Yes. What keeps you going? It's my mission. I'm doing what needs to be done. Sounds awfully similar to our situation. The people there, are they happy? Shipper, hee hee, haha, are they happy? We're trying our best to be. Me too. I want to take a lot of photos. Happy photos. Everyone together and happy. Hee hee, haha. I'm sure you'll be able to, too. Okay, so let's suppose this really is another world. What can you tell us about it? Honestly, it's like I just mentioned. Our world isn't so different from yours. You remember that robot creature we took down earlier? Yeah, you called it a rapture. Right. I've never seen anything like it before. That makes sense. As far as we know, I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna start doing this accent now. I forgot I did this accent for Anise. I need to do that accent for her. Excuse me. Okay, I'm sorry, chat. I have to do it. I always do this voice for Anise, and I need to start doing it. I totally forgot about it. As far as we know, they only exist in our world. We've lost service to these creatures. Just like you, we always have no idea why they're done this or what they're after. In order to escape from the raptures, humans now live underground. We are Nikkes. Humans, weapons created to engage in battle against the raptures. And why do you fight them? To reclaim the surface. Our reasons are doing the same as yours. Because it's the right thing to do. It really is awfully similar. I realize it may be a little insensitive to compare situations like this, but given that we're at least on the surface of our planet, we are a little better off than you all are. Maybe. I wouldn't say better or well off. I think that's a stretch. I haven't played Stellar Blade. From what I've seen, I've played it. Excuse me. I haven't played that much. From what I've seen and played a little, it seems like maybe their Nikkes are better well off than I would argue, because at least with them, because correct me if I'm wrong about this. Well, they have pretty much unlimited fighting resources in a sense. You all don't, in a sense, if I understood it correctly. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Then you guys are human? Well, I guess not. To be honest though, you can really tell the difference. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Yeah, Nikkes have like a lot. The Nikke universe has like a lot more resources, and the other one's very limited. Because if Stellar Blade had the resources Nikke would have, I don't think they would be having the issue. To be brutally honest, you can really tell the difference when we get our something. We found it hard to believe the humans could still exist on the surface. Which is why Rome and all of us reacted the way we did. I see. It just caught us a bit off guard, that's all. After our parlay... Uh-oh. There... Okay, good. I have no idea what caused that. We're good. Sorry about that little cut there. We're good. We're good. Anyway, we decided to split into teams and search for the parts of a parapod. What is causing that? Central government interference? Yeah. They don't want us to know the truth. What is causing that lag spike? I've never had that issue. Is it Spout? I doubt it's Spout. It shouldn't be Spout. Alright, anyway. It's just weird. Yeah, because my PC, yeah, we're only using 2% of my PC. Huh. Alright, anyway. Sorry about that, everyone. We're good. Alright. In a similar world. Let's move this way. Sure. I hope there's a lot of useful things. We just met. But this is already feels so familiar. Okay, there we go. Probably because our worlds are so similar. There's something I wanted to ask you. Do you have a thing called... Do you think we could succeed? Searching for parts? Of course. That's all sorts of stuff you can find up on the surface. We need more than you expect. Exactly. Oh, I don't think that's what she meant. Then what do you mean? Are you referring to us reclaiming the surface? Yes, because they literally have plot armor commander over here. So yes. Yes. Of course we can. It's ours to begin with. It was ours to begin with. I look around us. A vast empty wasteland. In our wake, we'll all have to leave behind our purpose. We'll get it back. Good. Another way in which we are alike. You said it's currently impossible for humans to reside on the surface? Yeah. The official statement from the Ark declares that there are 0 humans left on the surface. It's the same in our world. And I believe it as well. Wait. Declare that there are 0 humans left on the surface. Okay, but Eve, you know that's wrong. We'll see. We'll see if she brings that up, because... Interesting. In the colony where I lived, everyone was convinced... Okay, there we go. Okay. That all humans elsewhere on the planet had perished. But then I met Adam. And after that, I met others. There we go. Perhaps it will be the same for you. Shift up, what are you hinting at? Wait, no. Oh, wait, no, I know what they're hinting at, because this is, I gotta remember, this is story 1, that's story 2. Yeah. That would be nice. But the notion of us being a living human on the surface doesn't seem very feasible at the moment. Yeah. I've never seriously entertained... Yeah, story 1. That's what I'm thinking, chat. It's gotta be story 1, because they're just meeting in this Bond story. I've never seriously entertained the idea. Me neither. What do you think, Commander? I would think I would be ecstatic and terrified of equal measure. Yeah, you were. I mean, it would be even more people counting us. I see. Eve looks at us with a warm smile. All right, and the final one, other beings. Okay, so this is more of a lore dump one. I kind of wish that this is one of my little gripes with Bond stories, is that some Bond stories are like this, where if you should basically argue, hey, play Eve's Bond story first before doing chapter 2. Do you get what I mean? Like, there's sometimes where the Bond stories, how you play them, because going back, because I was waiting until like because I thought they were overlap with one another. This one isn't overlapping, in a sense. I mean, I guess in this one you could argue that it wouldn't overlap, but Yeah, anyway, it's just a little pet peeve of mine. I really wish they would put that in there. Like say, hey, before you start story 2, did you do E's Bond story? You know, something like that, because this literally is just like, you can just put this in story 1. So, yeah. It's this way. Okay. We haven't encountered many raptures as I imagined we would. In our world, you can't take 3 steps without running into a natiba. For us, raptors travel in packs. Even so, you're pretty much guaranteed to run into them within an hour up here. Not only that, but like these mentioned in story 2, things. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. So far from what I call safe. I see. Rapture spotted up ahead. You see? You see? I keep forgetting their voice. There aren't that many of them. Let's take care of them. And we know why there's not many of them, right, chat? Roger. Eve, stay behind with us. Okay. The counters fight like an oil machine, supporting each one another in the right moments. Well, those 3 are a magnificent team. They certainly do. Do you say you got a fair? Yeah, certain princess. Yep. Didn't you say there's got a fairly extensive combat experience? I do. Engaging in battles at everyday occurrence for me. I should have asked earlier, but do you need to borrow a weapon? I don't understand what you mean. You don't seem to be carrying any weapons on you. Yeah, see? Yep. Oh. You don't have to worry about that. I wasn't sure if my weapon would work on these raptors, so I wanted to observe for a few moments. Huh? What weapon? Yeah, you sweet summer child. Yes. Looks like they're almost done. I think I'll step in and give it a try. With your bare hands? Oh my gosh. Well, Eve rapidly closes between her and the raptors. She reaches for her head. Behold, yeah. Jing! What appears as simply a decorative hairpin begins to transform. It would be kind of funny if it didn't work and she accidentally just ripped off her head. You gotta admit that would be kind of funny. You gotta admit, like, not right about her head, but she just rips her hair out. Like, she just rips her just rips her hair out. Yoink! My hairpin to transform. Before any of us has time to process what's happening, Eve is wielding a full-size sword. Ah! Slash. The rapture is neatly cleaved in two and collapses. Eve raises the sword to her head again, and it turns back into her hairpin into the instant. Looks like my sword is effective against them. Good. All clear. Gazing upon the bisected rapture, I realize I may have underestimated their new arrivals. Their scrap meat is a bit further ahead. We should be able to find the parts we need. Okay. Yep, that's what I call a concealed carry, yeah. Let's go, Commander. Alright. Though Eve and Adam came from a world for similar to ours, I feel as if something extraordinary is going to come from this meeting. Convinced of this, I slowly trail behind Rappy. Okay. Not gonna lie. Very underwhelming. I'm sorry. Compared to Lily's, this was very underwhelming. This is giving me Rouge flashbacks a little bit. A little bit. Like, this could have been in the story. Yeah, this could have been in the story. I don't know why they did this, Steve. Like, they could have done so much better with this. Yeah, this is Rouge Bond written all over it. Like, the only difference you could argue here is that it's not a retelling of the story, it's just filling in the gaps. But again, it's kind of one of those things like, we didn't need to know. Like, we didn't. Like, to be honest, I'm gonna be brutally honest here. You could have put this in minigame cutscenes. If you know, like, basically back in the day, what's the last time they did this? I think the last time I recall was in the summer event, where you beat the game at certain points, it would unlock cutscenes. They could have done it there and done Eve's Bond story again. But yeah, this one's really disappointing a little bit. Like, I am kind of let down. And this is kind of the main popular character, so I'm kind of surprised. Lily's was actually better in a sense right now, but we haven't done Ravens yet. So Lily, maybe I'm kind of scared about Ravens because there's no way they're doing a recap of Raven. Please don't do a recap of Raven, please. But yeah, anyway, let's check out their little voice lines. Now, being the star child, I say that. Oh, I just realized something. I'm gonna fix it later. Anyway, so we're gonna check out the voice lines, but she's got 2 costumes here that also have voice lines. So we're gonna be here for a while. So let's start with number 1. All right, with number 1.
Why do I work?
No.
So the Ark is humanity's final stronghold. Sounds similar to the colony where we're from.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, our weapons can take down raptures, so we'll be able to help.
I can't remember. I never played the collab. Yeah.
There doesn't seem to be any obvious physical disparity between Nikke's and humans. How do you tell them apart? Looks like we're both in very similar situations. Let's stay strong and hang in there together.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I work as hard as I do? Perhaps because I believe it's the right thing to do?
Aww.
You don't always need a reason to help people.
True. Very true. Very true. All right.
Wouldn't it be better to move? Even a little? Rather than just standing around like this.
I'm sorry. Lily's one was better. I loved it too much. I'm bored. I love that.
The music here isn't too bad either. Take your time. I'll just be here enjoying it.
Did you just break the 4th wall, woman? Did you? Ain't no way she broke the 4th wall right there. That's amazing. Wait, that caught me off guard. What the?
The music here isn't too bad either. Take your time. I'll just be here enjoying it.
She's got to be breaking the 4th wall. There's no way she's not. There's no way. That's actually really amazing. That's actually really amazing. Holy Benji, I didn't expect that one to happen. Yeah, they would get along very well, yeah. All right.
Looks like a classified package.
Uh-huh.
Hidden under some kind of camouflage? But for camouflage, isn't this a bit too flashy?
Adam likes flashy stuff. He literally walked into a portal.
Thanks. I will make sure to repay this kindness. I don't have anything to give you in return, so I will do my utmost to be of assistance.
Yeah, what's a gift? Yeah.
You seem pretty used to strangers like us. Thank you for being so welcoming. Being a commander must be tough. Having to spin so many plates at once.
Oh, that's a saying. Okay.
You all seem like good people. I don't regret helping you one bit.
Thank you. I'm just curious about this.
I can feel my strength surging through me. What a familiar
Because I didn't do this for
sensation.
Lily, which I don't know why I didn't do that.
It's fascinating. Who knew I could be this strong? I feel good. It's making me want to move around.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We'll just stick with the gifts and stuff like that. Okay. Anyway, let's check out her chibi form. All right. I love how cute your chibi is. Pew pew. And then stun. Okay, that's a cute form. That's a cute form. I like that one.
So this is the outpost. May I take a look around?
Uh-huh.
This place is quite impressive. I can't believe it's entirely underground. There's a waterfall underground. Incredible.
Okay, so basic. Very nice. Okay. But, like I said, we have other ones. So let's take a look at her next outfit. To be TLR. Yeah, she does look like she has a migraine, yeah. TLR, everybody. This is my favorite outfit. I am under the belief, okay, that outfits like this are are the best. I like outfits that give more imagination to it. That's how I like it. I think they help expand the imagination. I like it. And also number 2, she also does the rub to the hip, which is nice. But anyway, let's see her voice lines for this one.
Living here isn't so bad. The learning curve isn't too steep, and I think I'm adapting quite well. If I ever get the chance, I'd like to visit this place you call the Ark. I'm curious what it's like over there.
Uh-huh.
You say these raptures are infinite in number. I see you suffer from that problem in this world as well.
Okay, that line right there. That means that this definitely takes place before they find out that information. Because they haven't met Cinderella then. That's the confirmation right there. That's the confirmation, because there was a debate if this was taken in chapter 30 or when it took place, because it had to take place this kind of gives a huge confirmation of when they met. Because if you know, you know about this. This is a huge thing. But yeah.
I'm starting to get used to this place. Maybe that's because it's not so different from our world.
Like that.
There are 10 million people left in the Ark. That is a large enough number to dream of hope.
Wait, what? Whoa, what? That? Okay. Did not expect that coming from you. We got an actual number. That? Yeah, we actually got a number. So, okay, so we know how many, because I don't think anywhere in the lore they specified a specific number. I'm trying to think, because I've been replaying the story too on my accounts. Yeah, they never said. Yeah, that's, wow. Holy. Okay. Okay, so we got a number. Okay.
If the raptures are infinite in number, then drastic measures must be taken to turn the tide.
Which they were, but yes.
Are you going to be away for long?
Okay, are you gonna break the lore? You're gonna break the thing again?
Is it all right if I take a look around while I'm waiting?
Okay, you're not gonna break the third wall. Fine, fine. All right, what's this one?
What clever camouflage. Oh, wait, it's gift wrapping? Well then, I'll be gentle when I open it. Thanks.
Okay, I like that.
Do you need anything? Is there anything I can help with?
Aww.
Is this how you use it? No. At any rate, I'll figure it out. Yeah, but we never got a number. That's why I'm shocked. Your squad mates are so full of energy. It's nice to see.
Uh-huh.
You're a good person, Commander. Keep doing what you're doing.
Huh, nice to know. I didn't know that number, chat. Thank you.
If I had more time, I think your squad and ours would have made a great team.
Wait.
If I had more time...
Okay, no, that's not a fourth-wall break. You know, I was gonna say. But yeah. I like this. I like this one a lot. They're very good. I'm actually curious about one thing, though.
I'm overflowing with firepower. I feel like I can do anything.
Neon's eyes twitching. Neon's eyes twitching when she said that.
I think it'll be possible to fight more efficiently. I will be right back. There is a move I want to try.
Okay, I like that one. I like that little over-eagerness. Like, I want to try this move. Let me try this move. I like that move. That one's cute. All right, what's her chibi form? Boing, 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 boing. Then the same one, the migraine. Of even encounters. We probably might get that, because like I said before, there's... Yeah.
This place is very much its own self-contained miniature world. While it may be diminutive, it has everything you need.
Uh-huh.
Why are there no humans living here? So raptors attack this place on occasion.
Yep.
I don't mean to be a busybody, but you might want to consider fixing the elevator. It rattles too much.
Okay, I like that one. I like that one. That one's a good one. Like, okay, but now we go with the final one, ladies and gents. The skin suit. The lovely skin suit. Which, by the way, I still like the other suit better. I still like. Here, let me show you why.
There are 10 million people left in the Ark. That is a large enough number to dream
That
of.
heart mode in
I'm
this,
starting to get used to this place.
and
Maybe
that.
that's because it's not so
I love
different
that too
from our
much.
world.
All right. All right, let's continue onward. What the next one? All right. So we got Lily. No, sorry, not next one. Sorry, voice lines. Excuse me, voice lines. Excuse me. Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry. Anyway.
This is the first time I've been able to relax like this.
Uh-huh.
A bit of R&R is nice, but one must never forget their duty. If there's anything you need, be sure to call me.
Please tell me you're gonna comment on why you're in a skin suit. That would be too funny.
Is it all right for me to be sitting around?
By the way,
like
I
this?
love there's a little gene catcher right there. That's really cute.
Would you like to sit beside me? It's nice and cool over here.
Commander would not be able to restrain himself if he sat close to you. And he would get so many side eyes by every single unit. Every single Nikke would give him the side eye if he sat next to you, woman. I'm not trying to be mean, but Commander would get so many side eyes.
So this is what it feels like to have time off. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I might as well rest while I have the chance.
Uh-huh.
And worry about the rest later.
Uh-huh.
Where did you go? It's a bit awkward relaxing on my own.
Aww.
All right. Since I'm already here, I'll be patient and wait.
Yeah, leave it in eating. Yeah. All right, what's this? What's the combat one?
Even when I'm supposed to be resting, I must keep up my training. I need to prepare for the big battle ahead. Resting is part of that preparation. All right. That should be enough. I'm ready to set out anytime.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. I'm sorry for always taking and never giving anything back.
Aww.
I will treasure this.
Aww.
Let me know if there is something you want. I will do my utmost to obtain it.
Okay.
Come and sit for a while before you go.
Aww.
I never thought I would get to experience a world like this.
Uh-huh.
There is much to think about even after I return. Would you like something to drink?
All right. All right, and then let's take a look at her chibi form. All right. Oh, look at that. I like the special thing. Beep, 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 beep. And then her stun is just her having a migraine. All right, what's the talk ones?
This place is quite well made. It's a great place for walks.
But, you know, I'm gonna be honest, chat. If she was walking like that in the outpost, every single Nikke we come with the commander and go, can you explain yourself? Can we have a little explanation, Commander? We need a chat.
I've never been to a place with such hustle and bustle. How fun.
Yeah, she did restrain us, so you're right.
I wonder if there are any fish in the pool here. Probably not, right?
I don't know. Sounds pretty fishy if they don't have it. Sorry. The puns come naturally. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. All right, let me put you back in this up. All right. And yeah, so with that out of the way, that's Eve's. Final thoughts about this. Slightly disappointed. Like I said, I will give it, there is some redeeming qualities. I like the lore dump, the little lore dumps in certain parts, the little filling in the gaps, but they weren't really necessary, in my opinion. We didn't need those. We honestly could have gone without them. Like I said, I stand by what I said. If we could have put them in the mini game, we could have explored more. Then again, thinking about it, I don't know what we could have explored with Eve. That's a good point though, because I played through a little bit Stellar Blade. I haven't gone that far. Eve seems like a very blank slate in a sense. With very few, like she's got a backstory, but not like one that could be explored that much. I don't know, maybe later they do not spoil it. I have not gone that far, so I don't know. And we don't, and from what I understand, this is very early Eve because they didn't spoil anything from my knowledge. And Ray and those two haven't met yet. So, or have they? Because because in the story, Raven did say, now I think about chat, Raven did say not again. Which is, that means they have met. I don't know if Raven tells them something. I don't know. But anyway, that is it. Gonna be it for today. A little bit. That was it for today. Yeah, not my big fan of this one. Not gonna lie. But maybe Ravens will be better. If you like what you saw, leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for more. Stream live on Twitch, _Courtney at twitch.com. Streams are posted on Blue Skies, Twitter, YouTube TV app, and Twitch itself. I hope you all enjoyed. I know I did. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Fun.